Hey guys, it's Marissa from 9 for Health and Fitness, where we inspire, educate and motivate all women to become the happiest, healthiest version of themselves. So today I finally finished editing an awesome full body workout that I did for you guys last week, that I filmed for you guys last week. It involves all muscle groups, so your booty, your thighs, your shoulders, your back and your arms. It is amazing. I really loved it and I hope that you guys will as well. If you are wanting to really get the most out of your workout, I would recommend going moderate to heavy weight. And what I mean by that is you want to be struggling to complete the last 2 to 3 repetitions of that exercise within that set. The other thing is, while I am pregnant and I used a light weight, this workout is suitable for every single person out there, males, females, it doesn't matter your fitness level either. If you aren't as strong or you aren't as fit, then grab a lighter weight. But if you are a regular gym goer or you have been training for a while, then feel free to grab that heavy weight and smash out this workout. So before we get into this workout, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because I make new videos every single week now, and they are all nutrition based or workout based. I'm doing a lot of home workouts soon. I will be doing I can't talk. I share with you guys fat loss and toning workouts at home and in the gym, because I am a fat loss and toning specialist for women, and I am also pregnant now, so I guess I am also catering to you pregnant mummies too. So let's get into the workout. So our very first exercise for today's leg workout is back squats. I use a low bar hold when it comes to my barbell. That is because I tend to lean forward quite a lot, so having the bar a little bit lower down my back than most people, that just helps me keep my technique in check. So I am doing 20 repetitions of these squats, and I am sitting back into my heels like I am sitting down into a chair, and then I am pushing up through the back of my heels. Now remember, you do not want your chest dipping too low. You want to keep it nice and high. Keep your tummy tensed at all times, and keep your knees pointed out so that they are trailing over your second toe. You never want them rolling in. This can create injuries and pains and aches, and it's just not very good. So let's smash out 20 reps and then sit the bar back and have a little bit of a rest. That really got me puffed, I'll be honest. Next we have overhead presses. So I am picking up the barbell, sorry, and I actually rest it on the top of my chest. And while my elbows stay out, I am using my legs to get that barbell above my head. Now the reason why I am getting my legs into it is because I am using a 20 kilo bar, and so if you have a lighter weight, then you don't need to bend your knees like I am doing so. The most important thing is just to keep the bar close to your body at all times, and when you push it above your head, to really elongate your arms and keep it directly above your head. Alright, next we have 20 bent over rows. These are one of my favorite exercises for our back. You will need to keep your back straight at all times and bending over at a 45-degree angle with a slight bend in your knees. I am pulling the barbell into my chest. Now my elbows are pointing back at a 45-degree angle as well, and I am pulling with my shoulder blades. So I am squeezing my shoulder blades together at the top of the movement and not just using my arms. Okay, next we have front squats. Now this is an advanced movement if you aren't used to doing squats, and if you can't do front squats, that's fine. Just use a dumbbell and hold it in the middle of your legs instead until you get used to the movement. But I am resting that bar on top of my shoulders as I tuck my shoulders in so that there is a place for them to rest. And then just like a normal squat, I am sitting back in my heels, forming a 90-degree angle in my hips and knees, and then pushing up through my heels to the top of the movement. Now you should feel squats in your booty, and if you're not feeling it in your booty, it is most likely because your bum is not engaged. So what that means is try to pick your toes up off the ground so that your weight is through your heels, and that should help activate your booty a little bit more. Keeping your chest up high and my elbows tucked in so the bar doesn't fall, and I am smashing out my reps. At this next one, it's probably my least favorite of this workout. I am doing reverse lunges. I'm only doing 12 because, to be honest, I just don't like them. However, if you want to do 24, then I would recommend doing 24. So it is 12 each leg. I am starting with the barbell on my back, standing up straight with my feet together. And then I step one foot back as far away from my body as I can. Bend down to form a 90-degree angle in both knees, not just the front one. You need to make sure that your back knee is bent as well to just above the ground, and then I am pushing up through my front heel to bring my feet back together. Keep your chest up high, and you'll notice that I was holding the bar in a low bar squat again. It just helps my technique, guys. These are called reverse rows. Now I'm using an overhand grip, which means my hands are facing down if you look at my hands on the bar. But I am keeping my entire body stiff from the knees to my neck, and I am pulling myself up so that the bar comes just underneath my chest. Now this works your upper back, behind your shoulders, and it also works your biceps a little bit as well, but you really want to squeeze your shoulder blades together at the top of the movement and keep your tummy tight the entire time. Okay, next we have a little bit of a combo. So it's super simple. It is just a squat into a deadlift using the kettlebell. So holding the kettlebell in between my legs with super straight arms, I'm keeping my back straight, my tummy tight, and my knees pointed out as I squat down as low as I can, and then keeping my legs stiff. I push my hips back. You'll see here my hips are being pushed back till the kettlebell is just above the ground before I stand up straight. Now imagine your hips are a hinge. You are hinging back in that deadlift movement, okay? Do not bend your knees too much, but do not lock them straight because this will put a lot of pressure on your knees. With the squat, it is the same as every single squat. I repeat myself every single time. Keep your chest up high, your tummy tight, and make sure that your knees are pointed out and you're pushing up through your heels. Squeeze your bum at the top of the movement every single time, girls. I cannot stress enough. And one of the very last exercises we are doing today is our kettlebell pop squat swings. These are one of my favorites. It gets your heart rate right up there, but basically you're swinging the kettlebell up to eye level using your hips. Push your hips forward and the kettlebell should swing up as you jump your feet together and then back out. And last but not least, you were just doing 50 skips to get your heart rate high again. I'm just keeping my feet together throughout the entire exercise, and once you have done 50 reps, have a little bit of a rest and then get back into the workout again. I actually am not skipping as fast as I can because I am heavy. However, if you want to get the most out of skipping, girls, remember not to jump too high. You just want little jumps, and you want to swing your hands as fast as you can. That will burn the most calories.